Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the super middleweight division. And now, making his way to the ring, Tommy Sweet Tea. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring, Billy the Kid Underwood. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the super middleweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man inside the ring in charge of the action, Lee Every. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the white and purple. His official weight of 11 stones, 9 pounds and 5 ounces. And he is currently undefeated with 2 wins. Hailing from Colchester, United Kingdom, Tommy Sweet Tea Jacob. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the gray stones and 7 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 4 wins. Hailing from Islington, London, United Kingdom, Billy the Kid Underwood. Referee now will give his instructions.
Okay, lads, when I say stop, you stop boxing. When I say break, take a step back. Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you both. Good luck.
So plenty of noise here at your call. Billy Underwood is very well supported. Camden born, trains with Rod Julian in Islington, but he is up against, in those white and purple trunks, Tommy Jacobs. Won a clutch of national amateur titles between the ages of 11 and 17 for Harwich ABC, captained his country, captained the England team at the European Schools Championship, incredible amateur career, but then went off the rails, spent time in prison. He's only just really got his license back. So Underwood, who's a real up-and-comer, 4-0 here, Enzo, up against someone who had a storied amateur career, 2-0 as a pro. It's what makes it such an interesting matchup.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen either, but speaking to people here tonight, they said this would be the fight of the undercard. And you have Underwood here, he's trying to put the pressure on straight away. But you can see the bit of the schooling Jacobs has. You know, he's moving around, he's moving to his left, he's moving to his right. He's wanting Underwood to come in, he wants him to lunge in, so you can catch him in nice little counters. You know, big age difference here tonight, but over 6 rounds, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. In fact, it might actually favour Jacobs just having that a little bit more experience, probably from the amateur ranks, and being around them gyms.
It's a really interesting clash of styles as well. Underwood very direct, that ramrod jab, and Jacobs trying to move, a lot more casual in there, on the back foot.
Yeah, you see Jacobs, he's just drawing Underwood in, he sees Underwood's coming in, he's trying to take centre, he's trying to put his, you know, put himself onto Jacobs, but, you know, he's making a miss and he's getting countered. You know, he needs to start popping that double jab to the chest, just so he can hit the target.
Jacobs was out of prison, but he had to wait for his 12-year sentence to expire before he could get his licence with the British Boxing Board of Control. He said he cried when he got the email saying he'd received it. Incredibly emotional moment, and he's determined to enjoy every second of his career. Underwood didn't miss by much there with that right cross, though.
No, he didn't. He's coming in, you know, he's just a little bit out of distance as Jacobs. He's making Underwood lean in, he's making him fall short with shots and cashing with little counters. No, it's not a good shot there. Underwood just done to Jacobs what Jacobs has been doing to him. You know, he's made him fall in, he made him reach in, made him lunge in, and he caught him with a lovely little counter. I know, and it's not much has happened in the fight, in the round. There's something, a little shot like that might sway the judge's eyes.
Absolutely. Really eye-catching shot that from Billy Underwood. Talking this week about the value of hard work, and that's an aspect of his career that he's never going to leave behind. He's always going to work as hard as he can, try and grind things out. Reaching the end of an interesting opening round, as Enzo said, that single power shot from Underwood, backed up by some good work behind the jab, might just have been enough. Here's some of the pick of the action from that first round, Enzo.
Yeah, you know, he won a lot in it. They were both catching each other with little shots. Underwood took a bit more time to settle. He sort of settled in towards the end of the round. Jacobs was very confident, very calm from the start, making Underwood miss, making him move. But Underwood's come into the fight. He needs to start doubling that jab up, because if he just keeps popping single shots, he's going to get caught. So he needs to start doubling that jab up, keep throwing a feints like he's been doing, make Jacobs fall in himself, and then catch him with good counters. But again, you know, that I'd given that round to Underwood. He won a lot in it. It was a standout shot, which I don't really like doing on one shot, but it wasn't much in it to do it. But you know, that could have gone either way.
So round number 2, already interesting here between Tommy Jacobs, southpaw there, those purple and white trunks, and Billy Underwood, who just landed that good shot right at the start of this second round. There's another really well-timed shot from Underwood.
And, you know, that's what I said Underwood should be doing. He's just holding his ground, he's popping that jab out, he's making Jacobs lunge in, and that's twice now he's caught him with 2 good heavy shots as they're coming in.
That time he made him miss. That theme of Underwood playing Jacobs a bit at his own game here continues. Good work to the body there from Underwood.
Yeah, Jacobs has got a little left hand in there as well.
It's a little lecture there from the referee Lee Avery for Tommy Jacobs.
Good shot
on
again
the
with Underwood.
Front foot, but Underwood countered him, didn't he?
Yeah, and Underwood's doing to Jacobs now what he had done to him in the first round. You know, he's standing his ground. As you see, he's standing his ground. He's popping that jab. They're playing fencing with each other. The right southpaw Jacobs, he's on the outside. But with Underwood just tapping that jab out, he's making Jacobs over anxious, over eager to throw that shot. And as he's got that right hand squared on his chin, ready to catch him coming in. Good shot again by Underwood.
Yeah, sign of a smart fighter. He's adjusted really well, Billy Underwood. He's having the better of it so far, but a long way to go.
Yeah, it is a long way to go, but he's boxing well. Good shot. Top of the head there by Jacobs.
Yeah, Jacobs just coming forward a bit more now. Good shot. Underwood with a right hand again.
You know, that's a shot against the southpaw. And what I like about Underwood, he's thrown it sort of not directly straight, but he's got a little arch to the shot, so he's coming outside of Jacobs' vision, which you can't see, which is a perfect shot against the southpaw.
The right hook there from Underwood again. It's always felt like it would be a really good fight, and it's bubbling up nicely now. Final minute of our second round, second of 6 here.
I do really like the adjustment of Underwood. You know, it took him a while to get into the fight in the first round. Now he sort of held his ground. He's waiting. He's making Jacobs over-eager. He's making him anxious to go in and throw a shot. And by making him go in and throw a shot, he's doing exactly what Underwood wants, and he's walking onto that right hand.
Remember as well, we can talk all we want about Jacobs' amateur career, but you're asking someone to translate a stellar amateur career up to the age of 17 into a pro fight at 34. It's not as easy as it sounds.
You know, just look at the difference from the first round. Good shot.
Oh, stabbing him with that right hand, and Jacobs in trouble here and down. He's struggling here, Jacobs, and Lee Every's having a long look, and it's over. Billy Underwood with a massive statement goes 5-0. That was an electrifying performance as Underwood adjusted and Enzo found the finish.
It's all to do with the adjustments. The adjustments of, instead of going forward, wasting shots, he held his ground. He got Jacobs to come in, he got Jacobs to commit, and he waited for him to commit. As soon as he committed, caught him that right hand. You know, the right hand caught him. The ropes kept him up. That could have been a count straight away because the ropes kept him up. But the ref didn't call it. So he done what every good fighter should do. He went for the finish. Great shot, great finish by Underwood.
Big celebrations. Here it is, Enzo. That's the moment you're talking about.
Yeah, it was the right hand. The ropes kept him up. So, you know, he was entitled to get a count there because the ropes kept him from going down. But the ref didn't call it. So there's only one thing. There's only one thing Underwood can do, and he went in and finished the fight. And good finish.
Yeah, great instinct there from Billy Underwood. He says his target is the British title, and he wants to go the traditional route. He wants to go Southern area and English and work his way up. But that's a big step. That's a big step up for Underwood, and a big statement too. Jacobs will come again, I'm sure, as he warms to his pro career. But what a good shot from Underwood, and we can make it official. His fans absolutely delighted. Big smile on Billy Underwood's face. I'm sure we'll hear from him in a moment, but first we can make it official with Hus.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 3 minutes and 7 seconds of round number 2. And your winner by way of knockout, Billy the Kid Underwood.
Billy Underwood, what a game. How was that for you?
It was a great fight. I was looking at his opponent in the first round, and I loved his movement. Jacobs' footwork, he was relaxed, he was moving really nice, seemed to be in control of the fight. And Billy, his straight right hand, Jacob was susceptible to it every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single time he got hit with it, he looked a bit shook.
Yeah.
So I was always wary of the way he was taking that right hand.
Yeah.
And that was a fight, that was the punch that ended up hurting him in the end.
Yeah. Billy seemed incredibly disciplined there as well.
Oh yeah, he was relaxed, he was taking his time, he was making him miss. I think he felt pretty confident during the fight, especially when he was making contact with that right hand and Jacob wasn't coming back with anything.
Exactly. Well, there are Mark's thoughts. Let's hand over to Nando now. He is with the winner.
Billy Underwood, 3 years out of the ring, and what a way to make a comeback. How do you feel? Oh, mate, it feels unreal. First of all, I'm so relieved just to be back in there, to be honest. And to finish it like that feels special.
It's been a frustrating year for you. So many fights have been cancelled. How have you stayed focused coming into this one?
Do you know what? I just tried my best to stay in the gym. It's been hard for everyone these times, you know what I mean? So I can't really single myself out. It's been hard for everyone, but I stayed in the gym. This camp worked fucking unreal, worked unreal with Rod, all the boys in the gym, and it paid off.
We saw him walk into at least 4 of those right hands. Did you know that eventually he was going to get him out of there if he continued like that?
Building up to the whole thing, I knew the right hand was there. Obviously, being a southpaw, it's a common shot for him. But we had been working on it. You know, we was working on it upstairs before we come out. And I make Rod right again.
Coach, what do you think of his performance?
I thought it was a really, really classy, solid performance. I think he listened. I've tried to sort of like calm him down a bit, stop him falling into shots, showing his skill and his amateur background, you know what I mean? And everything we're doing in the gym, it's been great. To be fair, I can't be more pleased as a coach. And we've got big things to come from Bill.
Alfie Warren, how proud are you of this man?
Brilliant, you know, Bill's one of the first fighters that we ever signed up. You know, it's been a rough road with injuries, medical pullouts, everything like that, but, you know, he made us proud tonight. It was a good match-up. I thought it might have been a little bit harder for him at times with Tommy, but, you know, it just shows you what he's been working on in the gym. He's under a new coach, a new team. He's very, very happy. Like they say, old cliche I don't like, but a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. But, you know, we got big plans for this man anyway. Now he's just got to keep the momentum going now. That's all he's got to do. Stay in the gym, hopefully stay injury-free, and we're going to get in some top matchups. And I don't think titles are too far away.
I just want to say respect to Tommy as well. We didn't need to take that fight. He's 2-0, so, you know, everyone give Tommy a round of applause as well. He done well.
Brilliant. Congratulations, Billy Underwood.